Come to think of it, Whis, the Grand Minister to Zeno is your father, am I right?
Yes, my lord, that's true.
The biggest mystery about Daishinkan's past, the angel who is seeking redemption. Daishinkan is considered the father of the angels, the entire angelic race that witnessed the Tournament of Power and the events of Dragon Ball Super were created by him. A very important detail is that angels have no gender. Just like the Supreme Lord's Chaos, they do not reproduce in the same way as us humans. The Kaioshians, for example, are born in trees, as was revealed in the last episode of Dragon Ball Daima. And angels, how are they born? Connecting the dots, angels, like the gods of destruction, are ancient humans who had exceptional power and were able to have the privilege of, instead of dying and being forgotten forever, becoming extremely powerful angels who contain all the wisdom and control of the universe. And it's no news to anyone that Goku is following this path, and Daishinkan's redemption is in Goku. Pay attention, guys. In the previous video I mentioned Daishinkan's interest in Goku from the first sight. Daishinkan always saw the Saiyan in a different way from the others. This was initially taken into account by the way Kakaroto treated Zeno, in a natural, light way, without caring about the hierarchy. He treated Zeno like a normal person. This already showed in Goku the first requirement, to be an angel, which is a pure, good heart. It is noteworthy that angels in their great majority do not have evil in their hearts. They just follow the orders of the god of destruction of their universe, guiding them and remaining neutral and indifferent to any situation. When an angel deviates from neutrality, it is always on the side of good. You can see, when he went back in time to save the earth, Mirror sacrificing himself to save the universe from the hands of Moro, and so on. Before the angel Mirror died, Daishinkan said that no matter how much of a problem he was, he didn't want to lose another angel. In other words, Daishinkan shows great concern for angelic beings. This is because Mirror wasn't even 100% an angel yet. He was just in the learning phase. So Daishinkan's concern possibly hides a trauma, the trauma of someone who lost many angels throughout history. Daishinkan's past is darker than you think. Pay attention now. Do you remember was saying that in the past there were 18 universes, but Zeno erased 6? So, in other words, 6 angels also disappeared when this happened, because when a universe is erased, the angel of that world becomes inactive. In other words, it disappears. And for Daishinkan to be afraid of losing an angel, he was probably the one to blame for these universes being destroyed. And here the hole gets even deeper, because you know that Daishinkan is responsible for informing Zeno of what is happening in the world. Without him, Zeno is blind, deaf, and mute, because he is nothing more than a child who wants to play all the time. He doesn't even run after knowing what is happening around him. Even for him to hold the Tournament of Power, Goku had to go to his palace to remind him, disregarding the orders of Bills, the occasion of Universe 7. So we come to the most important part of this video. Why did Zeno erase these universes? Well, according to Whis, for the Omni King to erase a universe, all he needs to do is get a little angry. But wait a minute, there is also another crucial factor that leads to the destruction of a universe, which is its average mortal level. Exactly. The universes that Zeno forced to participate in the Tournament of Power had a low rate of mortals. That is, they were universes that Zeno would erase sooner or later. So it is logical to think that the 6 previous universes were destroyed because they had a low rate of mortals. But there is a point here that you need to take into consideration. The one who informs Zeno about this is the High Priest. So indirectly, he bears the blame for the destruction of these universes, which resulted in the death of 6 angels, who were his children. Now the question that remains is, was it worth it? We see that Daishinkan, in addition to carrying enormous guilt, is also desperate to find capable people and transform them into angels, just as he was trying to do with Mirror and failed, because Mirror lost his angel powers for breaking the laws. But Daishinkan was so attached to Mirror that he made him resurrect, but as a human. And this is where the second factor that made him very interested in Goku comes in, which is Goku's potential to be an angel in the future. This became even more noticeable after he reached the superior instinct in the Tournament of Power. If Daishinkan already liked Goku before, imagine now that he saw that the Saiyan is the only human in all the existing universes who masters the angel technique. So the attachment that Daishinkan had for Mirror was transferred entirely to Goku, because now, Mirus can no longer be an angel, so the only one alive who has the potential for this is Goku, which makes Daishinkan value him. So the attachment that Daishinkan had for Mirus was transferred entirely to Goku, because now Mirus can no longer be an angel, so the only one alive who has the potential to be an angel is Goku, which makes Daishinkan value him. So Daishinkan sees in Goku an opportunity for redemption, to create angels to fill the void he is due to the lack of the 6 angels he lost in the past.
では、あとはどうぞご自由に。
So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for your company. Leave your like, which is very important. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Remembering that there are several other interesting videos on the channel that you might like. Some of them are in the video description. And that's it. I'm waiting for you in the next video.